Hello again, this is Derek at ScreamingEagleAirsoft.com, and today we're going to do a review on some tactical gear. We're going to do a review on the MICH 2002. It's a Kevlar replica. This is not it. Okay, I wanted to kind of give you a comparison of this, my steel pot, with the MICH 2002. Alright, this right here is what you get from ScreamingEagleAirsoft.com when you order the MICH 2002. It comes with this beautiful carrying bag, which makes it almost worth it. There's a little bit of foam in here for I don't know what. Okay, but when you pull the MICH out, MICH 2002. I don't know if that means Michigan or Mitchell or what, or if maybe it's an acronym for something. I don't know what MICH, M-I-C-H 2002. I know it was designed in 2002, but I don't know. Okay, first of all, it's a Kevlar style helmet. Okay, it does have a lower back, okay, than a Kevlar, and it's kind of like an updated, modified tactical version. The earpieces are extended out, so if you have a radio or something like that, you would be able to fit it under these ear lips. The front of this helmet has been flattened. It goes straight down. There's no brim. That's to allow greater visibility. Now, what do I want to say? Oh, it's made out of fiberglass. This thing is strong, okay? It's fairly thick fiberglass, maybe 1/4 of an inch thick. It's pretty stout. This is not the plastic MICH. This is the Kevlar replica by Condor. Okay, when you're looking at this, it looks pretty good for a Kevlar replica. It looks awesome. Okay, when I compared it to my steel pot, okay, in weight, at first I thought the MICH was heavier. I said, man, this thing's heavier than my steel pot. No, it's not. This is probably an extra pound heavier than this is. So this is definitely a lighter weight way to go. In my World War II reenactment games, I tell people to get a MICH and put a German camouflage cover over it, because it's got almost the German look, and if it was camouflage covered, you couldn't tell the difference. You would think that that was a German helmet. Okay, let's zoom in. I want to show you some interesting features on the inside of this helmet. Alright, looking inside this helmet, you see that it's padded. Okay, there are a number of pads all the way around and down. Now, don't be alarmed, these pads can be removed. Okay, there are Velcro strips inside the helmet which allows for these pads to be easily put in or taken out. Okay, you can take them out, move them around, fit them where you want them, cover up whatever you need to cover up. Now, this bottom pad right here, the very large one, okay, right on the crown of your head, causes the helmet on my head to stick way up. If I take this pad out, I can lower these pads, the side pads, and I can wear this helmet fairly low on my head. My head might bump up against the top. I might want to put something a little smaller there. This pad is so thick on the top of my head that it causes the helmet to stick way up, to stick too high up. You'll see when I put it on. And I'll show you with both. I'll put it on and take it off. And there's other pads. There's little helmet inserts that the Army has. These little what they call donut rings. They're circled. They would fit. It would fit perfectly in there, and your helmet would be awesome. Okay. Okay. The straps. Okay. This is a 4-way harness. It's an H harness. It's connected in the back and in the front. Okay, with screws. You'll see the screws right there. These screws hold your H harness in place. The H harness has a back Nape strap pad, so that when you're wearing the helmet and you got these, you got it on, this Nape pad will be pressing up against the back of your neck. That's just for comfort. You could remove it or whatever you want to do with it, but it's better with it on. These are fully adjustable. They have adjustment clips right here. I don't know what you would call that thing, but buckles or what have you in the front, the back. So it's four-way adjustable. The chin strap itself is not adjustable, but you would adjust it by pulling down the other four straps. There is a plastic clip quick release that goes right there. That's awesome for when you got it on your face. Okay, let me put this thing on and kind of show you some different goggle systems that I have with it to kind of give you an idea of what's going on. Okay, what I've put on here is I put the MICH 2002 on here with my shooting glasses, okay, and I left this unbuttoned just to show you how high it's resting. This thing is resting high on my head, as you can see, right? Okay, now if I was to take that center pad out and throw this thing back on, I could push it down quite deep on my head, and you can see that looks a hell of a lot better. Okay, now when I have my chin strap on, okay, I just spun it around, didn't I? When I have my chin strap on, these four straps are pretty tight around my head. It keeps this thing pretty secure. The Nape strap keeps it from going forward. It's pretty good. It's great. You're not gonna suffer any head injury. Any BBs are not definitely not gonna go through this. Okay, this is not Kevlar. This is fiberglass, so it wouldn't stop. It's not built like the U.S. Army ones. Okay, now these goggles, these glasses. When I put these glasses on, they're extremely hard to put on and take off if I have the helmet strap down, because the way the ears go in, okay, there, they will come off. But to get it on, I have to kind of work them in sideways and underneath and try to get it in there like that, and it takes forever. So it can be done, it's just hard. Okay, let me try. Okay, I do want to say the MICH is not going to be worn with a mask. Okay, this is a Scott Vectra mask. As everyone knows, that's probably my favorite mask. It prevents the MICH from sitting down. I can't even button this under my throat. It's just sitting way up. It just doesn't ride very well on a mask. All right, now a goggle system, it works with it very well. You get almost a flush here. The chin strap will contain your goggles, make sure that it doesn't move around on you. This is an awesome little setup right here. I like it. But that exposes my face, so let me see one more thing. Now, as everybody knows, I do not ever want to get my face hit, so I'll always have some kind of lower mask on, either the Scott, or if it's a goggle mask combination, this is what I'll be using. With the MICH, I can't put this on my chin now because this is blocking my chin. I would actually have to put this under my throat. Okay, now when this pad is taken out on the top, this top pad, it's taken out, it rests where I want it to on my head. The chin strap doesn't pull up against me. When I had this pad in the helmet, this helmet was riding high and it was strangling me and I couldn't breathe. Okay, so that's another reason why I think this pad is just a little bit too thick, maybe about half thickness too thick. It just needs to be maybe a different pad in there. So this fits just fine with my goggles, with my mask. The MICH is a pretty good helmet. And even if you're a World War II enthusiast and you want to play a German side, you can easily get a German, replica or a real World War II helmet cover on this, and it would pass as a German helmet because it's being covered. Now the straps, they're not World War II, so you might have to modify those, but as a modern helmet, it's awesome. Let's go over some of the features again, just kind of real quickly. It has a low back to protect the back of your head. It has a raised ears for greater awareness. You can hear around you. It also has extended or protruded ears so that radios and things like that can fit up underneath it. It also has the brim is a wide brim, and it's been cut off so you have greater visibility, at least 180 if not 270. It's made of fiberglass and it's pretty durable, and you can pick this up at screamingeagleairsoft.com, and remember to play safe.